let us do a short exercise wherein we are going to change the active voice sentences into passive voice. Again, just to recall to our mind what you have already done. Okay? So the second exercise we are going to do is changing from active to passive. Change the voice. Change the voice from active to passive. Active to passive. And that's what we are going to do. Okay? Change the voice from active to passive. Okay, I will write down the sentence and together we will change looking at it. Okay, now the first sentence I have here is Ram wrote a letter. Ram wrote a letter. Now, Ram wrote a letter. Okay, that is the active word. Now we have to change it. A letter was written by Ram. Okay, what is the answer? A letter was written. A letter was written by Ram. They are all in the active voice and we are changing into passive voice. What is it? Ram wrote a letter. That's the active voice. A letter was written by Ram. Okay, let's take another sentence. She stole the ring. The second one, she stole. She stole the ring. She stole the ring. Okay, and the answer is active voice, we're changing. By whom was the ring stolen? By whom? By whom was the ring? Was the ring stolen? By whom was the ring stolen? That's the passive voice. Now, let's look at another sentence. The milkman delivers milk. Third one, the milkman. The milkman delivers. The milkman delivers milk. That's the active voice. Now we have to change it into passive. The milk. Milk is delivered by the milkman. So, milk is delivered. Milk is delivered. Milk is delivered by the milkman. By the milkman. By the milkman. Okay? Let's take another sentence. Who killed the cow? Who killed the crow? Who killed the crow? Who killed? Who killed the crow? The crow. Who killed the crow? And the answer? By By whom was the crow killed? By whom? By whom was the crow? By whom was the crow killed? That's the answer. Okay, let's take another sentence. I purchased a new dress. I purchased a new dress. A new dress. That's in the active voice. Now how will we change it? Okay. A new dress was purchased by me. Very good. A new dress. Good. A new dress was purchased by me. By me. And that's in the passive voice. And you got the answer. And then finally I have my mother prepared the lunch. Okay. Sixth one. My mother prepared. My mother prepared the lunch. That's the active voice. The lunch. Now, help me to change. So you will say, the lunch was prepared by my mother. So the answer is the lunch. The lunch was prepared. The lunch was prepared by my mother. By my mother. Good. Now, let's look at all the sentences. Everything is active and we are changing all the sentences, the active into passive. Okay. Ram wrote a letter. It says change the voice from active to passive. So now answer is a letter was written by Ram and that is passive voice. Passive voice. We are changing all the active into passive voice. She stole the ring, that's the active voice. By whom was the ring stolen? Passive voice. Passive voice. Third one, the milkman delivers milk, it's the active voice. Answer, milk is delivered by the milkman, that's a passive voice. Let's look at the fourth one. Who killed the crow? Active voice. By whom was the crow killed? Passive voice. Fifth one. I purchased a new dress. That's in the active voice. And the answer is a new dress was purchased by me. That's the passive voice. And finally, the last one. My mother prepared the lunch. That's the active voice. The lunch was prepared by my mother. That's in the passive voice. Passive voice. Here in this exercise, we learn to change the voice from the active into passive.